Today I'll be making a fruity hot cross bun.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen Colony, and I hope you have been enjoying what I've been presenting to you so far. And on this channel I try to find creative ways in which we can prepare and enjoy the meals that we're so accustomed to. I try to do that so that it suits different palates, but it is still yummy and still tasty, and a quick and easy way to do it also. I'd like to thank my subscribers and my viewers for supporting my channel. It is really appreciated. Now, hot cross bun is as popular here in the UK as spice bun in Jamaica. And this bun is usually heavily spiced with cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff, if you want to. And it's also marked with an X. Now, the X is usually made from a flour paste, but I'll be using some icing sugar and a little lemon to make my eggs. Now for a bun, we need 4 cups of flour. I'm using bread flour, and over here 300 ml of milk. We'll need a little pinch of salt. I have here about a cup of fruit. You can use less or more. An egg, a third of a cup of sugar. You can use granulated if you want. I'll be using now some icing sugar, but that's at the end. I need a lemon or half of a lemon or lime, whichever you have. Third of a cup of melted butter. Some cherries, and I'll use that later. You don't have to use it, it's optional. And you need yeast, and I'm using fast action dry yeast. 7 to 8 grams of yeast. Half a teaspoon of salt. Because this is dry acting yeast, I don't need to bloom it. I don't need to put it in liquid. I can directly put it in the flour. Now I'm going to mix it well and put it away. It's time to mix up the other ingredients. So I'm adding my egg right here. The butter, melted butter. The sugar. Now we're mixing. Blending everything together. You may add flavorings if you care. Vanilla, lemon, whatever you like. I'm not sure if I mentioned that it was a no-knead bun. We would not be kneading. You don't need to. Just like my no-knead bread recipe, we'll be doing it the same way. Add the liquid to the dry ingredients and mix. Making sure that I get all the flour from the bottom and knead properly with the spatula. Now that it's all incorporated, I'm going to put it away for an hour, but before I need to grease my bowl. Just as you would if you had kneaded it with your hand. Now I'm using a little oil to grease the bowl so that it doesn't stick when it starts rising. Now we ease the side so the oil can run down to the bottom so that we have some of the oil underneath. And we're going to put this away for between 45 minutes and an hour, depending on the temperature of your kitchen. Because my kitchen is cold right now, so I might take an hour. But if you have a hot kitchen, 45 minutes will do. Put it in a warm, dark place and allow it to rise. After an hour, we're going to deflate and knead again. And then we're going to let it rest for another half an hour. Now that we've kneaded it for about a minute, we're going to put it back for about half an hour to rest in a warm place. Half an hour later, it's time
to knead our stuff. So sprinkle a little flour on the board. I'm cutting it into bun-sized pieces, and these are going to be huge buns, and I want to make them as equal as possible. No, hot cross bun is usually small, but because I'm doing it for my home, I decided to make it the size that I would love to enjoy it. So we're going to roll it in a nice little round, like when you're making dumpling, and put them away. And we're going to allow it to rest for about 12 minutes, because after resting, sometimes the fruits will show, and then you'll have to hide the fruits again. So we'll let it rest for about 12 minutes. Now the dough is very soft, so make sure you flour your hand properly, and the surface also. While the dough is resting, grease and line your tin. Now the 10-minute mark is up, so we are going to knead our dough again and place them in our pan.
Add the cherries for garnish.
Preheat oven at 150 or 300 Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake for about 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven. Now after 10 minutes, that's how they're looking, and because we have the fruits on the top, I'm going to cover it with a piece of foil and then bake. 5 minutes before it is finished, I'm going to take it off and allow it to get some color on top. Now it's done. Here are buns. Now while it's hot, I want to stick it up. So while it's hot, I'm going to paint with a little onion butter, just to keep the top soft. So I'm painting with a little onion butter. And when it's cool, I'll do the hot cross. You can leave it right here, and this is where you stop. Normally the cross is made with flour, and I'm using icing sugar.
Now here you have it, guys. You may have it plain or with a cross, and you eat it just as you would a spice bun, with cheese, with butter, with fish, whatever you like. You can have it also. Thank you for watching my video, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so. And if you've enjoyed this video, then please remember to give me a thumbs up, as this helps to promote my video to others, and also it helps to grow my channel. Thank you very much again for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.